You've directed Madama Butterfly around the world. What keeps drawing you back to this piece?
I'm fortunate to have directed Madama Butterfly many times in my career. It is one of the operas I love going back to. I love all of Puccini's operas. Puccini manages to capture incredible emotions through his music and his drama. He's a complete and total dramatist where every word is supported by music. Every musical moment supports an action on stage. So you never get tired of doing it because you're constantly encountering this music and these words with new performers. And it's because of new performers always that it leads you to rediscovering, reinventing, and meeting up again with Madama Butterfly. I'm thrilled that at North Carolina Opera, we have a wonderful cast who are going to bring new light to this piece.
Why should someone see this opera?
Why wouldn't you want to see a piece that is a consummate bit of theater with some of the most powerful music ever written, with beautiful voices, amazing costumes, gorgeous production, and an orchestral sound that envelops you?
In a sentence, what is the opera really about for you?
The opera is about betrayal and sacrifice, but also, really important, it's about the dignity of one woman, Cho-Cho-san, who is Madama Butterfly.
Is there a musical moment in the show that you find especially powerful every time you hear it?
The most powerful part of the opera for me is the moment when Butterfly shows Sharpless her son. She says, "E questo, e questo." And she's introducing her son to him, and he comes on with this incredibly powerful music. And even to this day, every time I see it, I still tear up.
Why do you think this show continues to matter more than 100 years after it was written?
Madama Butterfly still speaks to us 100 years after composition. The story is not a strange one to us. It is about an officer in the Navy who gets a young woman pregnant and abandons her, and how she copes with this. This kind of story about a pregnancy is something that we see every single day in the news. And it's one that we keep experiencing often in our lives over and over. And how love and passion draw us often to very complex and difficult decisions. That's why I think the drama of this piece still connects to us on a very human level. It's something that always, always speaks for us.
If someone is on the fence about seeing the opera, what would you say to them?
If someone's sitting on the fence about seeing this opera, I beg them to come off of it. There are very few things that we experience like live opera with incredible singing, big orchestra, huge stage picture, and something that draws us in and captures us in a story like nothing else. No Netflix can come close to this. Madama Butterfly is also an amazing date night opera for just about anybody and everybody.
Love, longing, and sacrifice take center stage in Puccini's masterpiece Madama Butterfly. This unforgettable story follows Cho-Cho-san, a young woman whose devotion leads to the most poignant tragedy in opera. From the soaring melodies to the devastating final scene, Madama Butterfly will break your heart and stay with you forever. North Carolina Opera presents Madama Butterfly live on stage in downtown Raleigh for 2 performances only, January 30th and February 1st. Get tickets today at ncopera.org.